one of the questions I often ask myself is how much or how little I have achieved within a year's time. Perhaps too little, perhaps I could have done better. Perhaps I could have helped more people. Perhaps my life would have been useful to others if I planned something earlier. These perhaps and ifs occur on my mind, and perhaps this is something that occurs on the minds of others too. But something that makes me very proud, with all due gratitude towards my own Creator, the Creator of the universe, and indeed, with all due relief and merriness in my heart, as I do have a very rich circle of friends. I'm not referring to materialistic richness. I am referring to true friendships extended to me by others from various countries of the world, from one corner to the other, from one continent to the other, from one hemisphere to the other. Since this morning I have been blessed very richly, not merely when I attended a church service, more specifically at St. Paul's Cathedral in the city of Calcutta, that I was richly blessed by the vicar of the church. But since this morning, I have been receiving greetings, congratulations, desirable wishes, which make me very rich, which gives me the true confidence that is required by any human being in order to progress. It helps me enormously to know that people care about me. Therefore, indeed, first of all, I want to thank all of my friends, and especially those who have been sending their greetings to me all throughout this very day. I most humbly and gratefully appreciate your greetings. And covering my head according to the Jewish custom, I also bid you God's rich blessings. On this very evening from my country, from the very depth of my heart, and wherever you may be today, in which part of the day you may be, I am with you spiritually to appreciate your greetings and to send you the very rich blessings endowed upon me by my own Creator. Yes, I appreciate those marvelous greetings which show, for example, happy birthday, congratulations, many happy returns of the day, sound health, joy and happiness. Yes, for my age I am grateful to my Creator that I am considerably healthy, even fit. But can I say that I'm happy? No, I cannot. Because there are too many unhappy people in the world. And calling myself a global citizen, I cannot but escape the very fate shared by my fellow global citizens. The wars being prosecuted in Eastern Europe, killing people, compelling many others to flee their homeland, to take refuge in foreign countries. The devastating earthquakes taking place in Turkey and in Syria, killing too many people, making others homeless. And with all due regrets, even rage of my heart, opening the wide doors to the greedy human traffickers who await such opportunities to traffic young people, children, even babies, boys and girls, women, and in some cases men, to other places to be victimized by immorality of others. Floods, earthquakes, avalanche, droughts, tornadoes, storms lie beyond our control. Yes, beyond human control to some extent. Even though some others may disagree and blame it upon global warming. I do not disagree with them. We are to be blamed for global warming. Yes, I share the blame too, which I admitted barely a few days ago on another telecasting of mine. But wars, human trafficking, human slavery, and other cruelty towards others can be reduced by us. If we act together, unitedly, boldly, and relentlessly. I do believe we can see a better world, leaving not merely for our own selves, but also for the generations to come. If we act to the best of our abilities in service of others, even those who are being victimized by others, like the victims of illegal slavery. Yes, the victims of human trafficking and illegal slavery. We need to remember that we could be in their places, in their stead. Sitting in a cozy room like mine today, I may appreciate my birthday. But alas, too many of my fellow human beings are deprived of such opportunities. How can I appreciate my own birthday merrily happily, joyfully, when I am fully aware of the sufferings of others. A question which arises upon my own mind, and perhaps with all due humility on my part, with all due respect, with all due regards, with all due sincerity, I may be able to raise these questions upon the minds of my fellow global citizens, particularly those who consider me to be a friend of theirs, even those who have so benevolently, so graciously, so lovingly been blessing me with their good wishes on this particular day. Thank you, and bid you a very blissful and good evening on this, my birthday, May the 1st, while I remain most humbly, yet most sincerely at your service.